Okay, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Today we are going to change out this knuckle here, and we're going to do the ball joints. You can see I just changed my tires, and it seems to be rubbing a little bit right there, and it's not rubbing there on the other side, so I'm going to assume that this knuckle here is bent somehow. I'm not sure where or when it happened, but if you look at the tire when it's sitting on the vehicle, well, you can't tell now because it's up in the air. What I was getting was the top of it was really leaning over hard, just on that one side. And when we come over here, we have barely any clearance here now because I went really big on the tires. But this side is not rubbing at all, which tells me there's something wrong with the other side. The bearing seems fine, but this doesn't look like it's sitting correctly on the other side. So today we're going to change that. I went and got a used knuckle. Got here in a couple days, pretty cheap. GM factory. And I'm going to take this one apart. And switch everything over. I got ball joints, I got tie rod ends, I got inners, outers. Shocks are brand new. I just got to get this brake assembly apart here, then we'll dig into it. I'll go get the socket for that, and we'll get into this today. Glad to have you. If you're just here to hang out and waste some time, thank you. If you want to learn a little bit, I'll try to be as thorough as possible, and we'll get into it. Already got this one off. Get these brake lines loose here, and then I'll be able to hang the whole caliper up somewhere and out of the way. Let's get this thing off of here. You see. Now I might redo the wheel bearing on this side too. We'll see how this feels when I get it off. Let's pull this over a little bit. There we go. Let me go get the socket for that. No, don't start the rain. It's not supposed to rain today. Come on. No. It's totally not supposed to rain today. Rain today. think the knuckle's bent right here. You see this? A lot of times that's a sign of a problem. I have nothing up here, but a lot right here, right where that bearing goes in. I'd be willing to bet that somebody maybe went sideways into a snowbank or something and just got it right there. Now, I've changed the bearing, but I never changed the knuckle. You can see the damage. I don't know if I just never realized it or never really cared, but now I care because I got rubbing. My big problem right there. Bad tie rod. You can see. Let's see if I can shake it. You see that little bit of movement. All it takes. Yeah. See that little bit? And when you get way out here, you get a foot off of that, it becomes a lot. Just that little bit creates a major problem. And we're going to do this bushing too, because these have just about had it. So we got those in stock as well. So let's get back to it. I'm going to have to undo here, down here, and right here. So let's see. See if I can set you down in a spot where you're not going to get smashed. Hard to see what I'm doing here. There we go. What size are you up top? I think we're looking at 13, 14 or something. 13, let me guess, 13, 15? 13, 15. Okay. Works for me. I don't know, that does feel like a 14, doesn't it? Let me see what I got here. 14. Nope. 13, 15. Okay. 15. 15. I do these by hand. Not looking to murder these with the torque. This one just comes right out. So the top one's simple. You gotta take the nut all the way out. Here we go. And I think my kit came with a new stretch nut there. So this is just gonna be simply tapping this up, and the knuckle's gonna fall down. But I don't want to take this out yet because I want to try to get this tie rod off of here. Should have new cotter pins, but I think they came with the kit as well. It's pretty gucky in there. Let's see what we got here. been in here. It's not that old. I did a lot of this before already. And this truck's wonderful life. There we go. Now it's just loosening up. So most of this stuff is pretty new. Doesn't look it, but you know, I'm in New England, so things aren't so nice to our vehicles around here. Come on. Come on. There we go. I'll set that aside in case I don't have another one, but I'm a little shocked how rusty that one was. Most of our vehicles do a lot of sitting. Me and the wife work from home. So, you know, we don't drive around all the time. Let me go get I got a bigger socket for you. 19? Nope. 21. Wow. It's thinking of 60s today. It's beautiful, sunny. But boy, you go inside my shed, it's like in the 80s. 22. I think we're looking at a 22 here. Nope, 21. 21. I'm going to try to spin this thing right off of here. That nut. I think I got a new one of those as well. We'll just save everything just to be sure. Alright, normally I could just hit this right here. Give it a little bit of lube in there anyway, right? I'll take my hammer, hit right here. This should come off. It should pop right off of here. We're at full stop right now, right? I'm at full. No, I'm not at full stop. Why not? There. I'm at full stop right now. I might just take this tie rod off and put it back like that at full stop. See where I come out. Let's see. Be a tough one. Full stop. It's gonna be a tough one. He's frozen in there pretty good. Damn. Normally a couple good hits right there takes her right out. Fell out too. And we just have to undo the connectors for the ABS sensors. And then we'll be able to pull this out. There's one here. These are plugged in over here in the back. This has had this replaced a couple times already. Oops. Just keep that. Put that back on there. Okay. And free here. Bearing feels good. I'm gonna get the bottom of the lower now. shaken. Hit it with the lube. PB Blaster. My grandfather turned me onto that stuff. Come on. Just shaking the rust off of it right now. There we go. Moving. Oh, she broke, but I think I got new ones, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just a cotter pin. There we go. This one out. There we go. And then we'll try to spin her off again. What am I looking at here? Oh, there's a nut in there. That one. What do we got here now? A 21. No, this one is definitely a 22. Okay, I'm going to spin this one off. Get yourself a good air gun, kids. Okay. Now we got this one off. This is probably going to give me a little bit of trouble too, but it shouldn't be too much hassle. Make sure that don't come out. Let's try the old trick over here. Jesus. Here we go. Goes out. Alright, so we gotta change this. Look at that mess. That's horrible. The axle's staying in, and we're gonna change this ball joint right here. Even though it's not too bad, I got new ones, and you can't grease these ones. Then there's your upper arm, which by looking, this very well might be bent too. I'm probably gonna look into getting a set of these next, because these don't look very good. So, we'll take a break. We'll get back at it. Put down your shits. Let's try this. It's not fitting very well. But if I can just shine her off here without it slipping. this. This is a real piece of shit fucking tool. Thought it would work for a fucking job, but I guess not. It's not that nice. There's just no lip out here to catch on. She's already starting to slip. I wonder if I go on the back here. Oh, you fucker. There's just no lip to stick on here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Try it over here. No. If I go up past, hit on those, it gets all fucking uneven. What am I gonna do here? That's just gonna screw the tool up.